Very good to see you again, Virgo. Welcome to your March 1st to 7th, 2021 tarot card reading. I keep feeling like I'm going to say the wrong date. I keep wanting to say February, but anyhow, we're going to get you a general vibe card with this Oracle deck. Hit you up with a 3-card spread, past, present, future. A couple clarifiers in there, as well as an outcome card. And then hopefully we'll be getting some good news for you, Virgo. But before we get into the reading proper, I just wanted to know if you enjoy this new setup we got here, if you've been watching my videos in the past, if you like this setup better than the setup where I was downstairs, or if you like that setup better. Also, what's a good day that you like to see these readings go out on? Do you like to check them out at the start of the week, or do you prefer the middle or the end of the week? Let me know in the comments below. Is really helpful, because I want to get these out to you in a way that is best suited for you. But anyway, we had a pop out for you in your general vibe card. We got the Serendipity card. Serendipity card is a very lucky card. It's a card of good luck. You have good luck on your side at this time. Luck so much good that it's pulling you away. You know, you're just being whisked away on luck, Virgo. So we will see how that treats you through the rest of this reading. Very lucky time for you. So hopefully things will be panning out in a good way. Apparently it's going to be panning out and you're going to be lucky regardless of what happens here. But let's get your past energy here. In the past, you've got the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of the Wounded Warrior. Pisces also had that in their reading this week. So maybe you got Pisces in your chart, or maybe you want to check that video out. But the Wounded Warrior, it's a person who's been hurt, a person who's been in the battle too long. You can see they've built up this wall of wands protect themselves. They're just tired of getting hurt. They're tired of, you know, all this. They're just done, right? They just want to heal and feel better and get back to normal. So that's in your past. In your present energy, we've got more wands. The Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is the second fastest moving card in the deck. The only one that's faster is the Chariot. It's a card of good news coming in. It's a card of success. It's a card of quick success. So it seems like there's some news coming in for you, I would say, with this. Some lucky news, maybe some good news with the Serendipity card here. Some good time news, but it's coming in quick for you. Hopefully it's going to be something leading to something really good. But in your future energy, we've got even more wands. This is a very passionate reading here, because wands are cards of passion and desires. Oh, excuse me. But the Three of Wands is sort of a business card. You can see this guy, he's looking down into the ocean here, and there's all these ships. Those are his ships. He's a merchant, and those ships are going out to trade and collect resources and such for him. And so what this is kind of telling me is that in your future, you're trying to get a business set up, or maybe you have a business, and maybe it's been on the downswing here with the Nine of Wands, but there's some news coming in, and it's lucky that maybe, you know, you're picking up like a new client or something. Something like that. Or maybe you just started up a business and you can't get it off the ground. But now it's like, oh, here comes this big wig who's going to take a chance on you or something. So that looks really good. Lots of wands here. Lots of passion and desire. I would say if this is a project of some sort, like a personal business, it's something that's really important to you. You know, maybe you're starting up a YouTube channel. You know, maybe that's what's happening. Or maybe you've just started up like a business that's really close to your heart. You know, something you're really passionate about. Maybe, you know, basket weaving or something. I don't know why I use that as an example, but basket weaving, it might be something you're really passionate about. Side note, Virgo, I remember someone telling me about a YouTube video about underwater basket weaving. I've never checked it out, but apparently it's pretty popular, so maybe that's something you want to check out after this reading. But anyway, remember, you can leave a like and subscribe. I do videos like this every week, not just for you, but for all the signs. So you can check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well after this. Get a full picture of what's coming to you in the week ahead. I appreciate any support you want to give, Virgo. I really do. I love it. It makes me feel like I can keep doing these every week. I always appreciate that stuff. But between the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Wands, we got the High Priestess. Taurus just had the High Priestess in their reading. So maybe you want to check out Taurus's reading as well. But the High Priestess is a card of trusting your intuition, trusting your gut, trusting like kind of like that sixth sense, you know, where you have like this feeling like something's not right here, or something is, this will work, right? This is going to work out, right? Or, you know, you get butterflies in your stomach when you see somebody, right? So this between the 9 and the 8 is like, you've been wounded, you kind of like, you feel like, I don't want to get hurt again, I don't want to get hurt again. But this news comes in and you're like, oh, this is, I can trust this. Or, you know, whatever you're feeling about this news is like, yes, this is good news, or this is bad news, or this is whatever. Trust your gut on that. Also, she's got the initials B and J on here, so maybe that means something to you. I'm not sure. You would know. But between the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is a card of, you know, your material world being set for yourself, feeling like you can be kind of happy with your material world that's for you, right? Like you're kind of, I don't want to say isolation or loneliness, but like your solitude of your material world, sort of like for instance, maybe you live alone, right? And if, you know, being happy with like your home or your apartment or wherever you live, being like, I'm content with this. This is good. I enjoy this, right? Enjoying like that kind of your physical world, your material world, in sort of your solidarity, right? And it's also a card of just like success, right? It's a card like you're only one away from the 10 of Pentacles, which is leaving a legacy behind. Oh, excuse me. But that's between the 8 of Wands and the 3 of Wands. So that's leading me to believe like this news that's coming in is gonna boost that sort of financial world, that material world. Maybe that's going to be, like I say, this news coming in about this, like about a client maybe for a business that you're starting up, is saying like, oh, this is going to be a big boost, you know, to my financial world. Maybe they give you an advance or something, and that's like, okay, I can put this into like improving my business, right? You can improve your business that you've started up with the 3 of Wands here. So I like that. That's really good. But let's get you an outcome card, Virgo. This is all looking really good. It's all really lucky, very lucky. You know, this is whatever's going on with your business, this is very lucky at this time, Virgo. Really like this. Well, let's get you an outcome card for this. Remember, you can, as I said, leave a comment about the setup and the jumpins and the release schedule as well, Virgo, please. Really helps out, so I know how to best reach the audience and help you guys out. But for an outcome, you've got the Chariot. This is Cancer. This is a card of success. This is a card of, unlike the Strength card, which is a card of soft control, it's a show of strength, right? The Strength card. This woman has tamed a lion on the card, and it's like kind of like people see like, oh, this person tamed a lion, they must be powerful. The Chariot is the opposite. The Chariot is like you grabbing the reins of the chariot and be like, no, we're doing what I want to do. Like, I'm moving you in the direction I want to go. Again, this is Cancer's card, so maybe this is a Cancer coming in, or maybe you have Cancer in your chart, or you have somebody you're dealing with that is a Cancer. But this is a quick success coming in. You got the 8 of Wands too, which is the other, like, this is a really fast moving situation you're in. But it's taking the reins of the Chariot, and you're gonna make the Chariot go where you want to go. These 2 Sphinxes on here represent external like situations, whether that's people, a situation you're in, some sort of like whatever is being presented in front of you. It's you grabbing the reins and being like, no, we're doing what I want to do. We're going the direction I want to go. We're gonna do what I want to do. We're gonna lead to my success. So that's your outcome. Like, this seems like this opportunity is coming in, this news, it's gonna lead to your material world being boosted. It's gonna lead to like this business you have that I'm seeing here being like being a kind of back on track. You're gonna be pulling it in the direction, in a very successful direction, and it's gonna be happening quick. And I mean quick. We got the 2 fastest cards in the deck here with the Chariot and the 8 of Wands. These are the 2 fastest cards in the deck here. That is pretty powerful, Virgo. I really like that. Hope that helps you out in the weeks to come. Remember, you can check out your Sun, Moon, and Rising videos, get a full picture of what's coming to you in the weeks ahead. As I said, you can like, subscribe, leave a comment about the setup, the release dates. But most important of all, Virgo, I hope to see you in the next video.